Claire, not your real name, in Hampshire. Good afternoon.
Hello, Jeremy.
You work for local government.
I do, and I've been... Sorry, I might get a bit weepy, for which I apologise.
Don't worry.
Yes, I've had a pay freeze. I work full-time, but I've had a pay freeze since 2008, which means that my salary hasn't increased in line with inflation. So now, after all my bills are paid, I have approximately £20 a month to live on.
What kind of job do you do?
I'm an officer, an admin officer.
Right. So clearly not highly paid, low paid local government job.
Yeah, not the most basic paid, but I'm about 3 points up from basically paid.
Are you running a car?
I've got a car. And I live in a rented housing association property. I don't qualify for benefits, and because I'm currently subject to an IVA, which is an individual voluntary arrangement, which is like...
it's almost a diluted form of bankruptcy.
Thank you, yeah. Exactly. So I don't qualify for any benefits.
You're under stress, I can tell. You're thinking these bills start going up, and then you can't heat your house. Do you have other people that you live with or not?
I live by myself, and I have a dog, which after my dog that I wanted to have passed away, the dog I have now has been dumped on me, and so I didn't choose to have another one. But basically,
you feed the dog ahead of yourself?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes. And because she didn't choose the situation, it's not her fault.
And what are you going to do when you need to put the heating on, which I guess is now? You don't?
No. What I did last winter, when there was a lot of snow on the ground around here, was that I went to bed as soon as I got into work. Got home from work, excuse me, and cuddled up under the duvet and lit some candles.
Oh, but you're
for lighting.
Oh, I can hear your stress. Do you need some help? You need some. Not getting depressed.
I'm okay. And because I just can't afford it, and because of my financial circumstances at the time, I was on a pay-as-you-go, or I still am on a pay-as-you-go, or sort of key card heating meter, which is expensive, and last year it was costing me approximately, if I wanted to keep the house at 16 degrees, it was £22 per week.
Which is a lot. Which is a lot.
It's a great deal.
Yeah.
And so I fed the dog. I put petrol in the car so I could keep going to work, and I would normally have just a slice of bread with some value margarine spread on it and salt and pepper, and that was all I had all day.
But you're going into your work still. You're still doing that. So
I got to, because otherwise I'd get sacked, and I couldn't even do that. And I don't want anyone to feel sorry for me, because there are so many people worse off than me because they have children. But I just wonder if the government and the regulation authorities have ever heard someone. In my case, it was a dog, which is why last winter I had to take out a payday loan to put some heating on for the dog, because I don't.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if they've ever heard. I'm sure David Cameron hasn't, and I don't know if they've ever heard someone crying just purely because they are so cold.
But in a way, I wish we had Sarah Jarvis here, because if we did, I think she would say that you sound a bit depressed, and I wonder whether you need a bit of help for that.
No. I'm not depressed. normally very happy. It was
You're
just
under pressure.
No, it's just the comments about choosing heating before eating, and that's. I'm very, very lucky to live where I live, and I've got the company of my dog, and I've got a housing association property, and I'm so much better off than most people who have children, and I don't have children, and it's I'm so lucky compared to them, but
Understood.
If anyone could just hear someone in the middle of winter when there's snow on the ground, they can't see out the window because there's frost, and they have someone in their house crying purely because they are so cold and hungry, and this is happening in this country. It's not happening in Russia or Africa or anywhere else. It's happening here.
Well, you have made that point more powerfully than anyone else will today. So thank you, Claire, and good luck this winter.
Thank you so much.
Hope to speak to you again.
Bless you.
All right, have a good day.
Thank you.